So yeah, I'm going to be doing a mini haul of everything that we got. So these are the flowers. We got lots of flowers.
Person on earth, because their being the worst person on earth does not justify your wrongdoing towards them. That's your contract to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that you do not wrong anyone. Nothing gives you the excuse to commit dhulm, no matter what the state of that person is. So don't ever fool yourself into saying, well, that person deserves it anyway. And that is unfortunately the case for many of us. Like, we think we can be evil to someone because they're evil. Because in our calculation, they're evil people. And so this suddenly justifies me doing all sorts of things to them because they're not even Muslim. They're not even good people. No. In fact, even the one that wrongs you, you can only take your revenge in proportion.
We're going to be starting with the balloons and the ribbon. The balloons are going in the dining and also in the kitchen.
To what they have done towards you, don't exceed it. And Allah Azza wa Jal has a lengthy discourse on this in Surah Ash-Shura. Don't exceed that, right? The wrongdoing that was done towards you. But then here's the thing. That person is a Muslim. On top of that, that person might be a wali of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the awliya of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are akhya, they're hidden amongst His creation. You don't know who the awliya are. Someone that you're backbiting, someone that you're making fun of, doesn't even look like, super religious, doesn't. But that person is a wali of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because something in their private life, between them and Allah, something that they're doing. And you talk about them and you harm them and you do business when you say, it's not like I'm harming a sheikh or something like that. Right, whatever. And that person, because you harmed them, Allah Azza wa Jal waged war against you. To give you a real life example, if you get into a car accident, right? It's bad enough if you were the one that was guilty, but then the person that steps out.
Al-Miqdad غضب, he got angry and he stood up and he says, ما يحمل الرجل على أن يتمنى مشهدا غيبه الله عنه لا يدري لو شهده كيف كان يكون فيه. What is it with people that wish that they could have witnessed a scene that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protected them from, and they don't know, had they witnessed it, how they would have acted if they were in it? What is it with you people? You don't get it. And it's a very long narration where he starts to say, والله لقد حضر رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أقوام أكبهم الله على مناخيرهم في جهنم. That there are people that witnessed the Prophet ﷺ, I swear by Allah, who were thrown into hellfire on their faces. Thrown face first into the hellfire. لم يصدقوه ولم يجيبوه. They did not believe in him. They did not answer his call. And he starts to go on and he says, والله لقد بعث النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم على أشد حال بعث عليها نبي من الأنبياء. I swear by Allah that the Prophet ﷺ was sent in the most difficult of circumstances of any prophet that came before him. And he starts to go through these scenes where he says, we were afraid for our iman. It wasn't easy. And then at the end of it, as he starts to go through, like, what do you think Uhud was like? What do you think Badr was like? What do you think Khandaq was like? What do you think it was like when the Prophet ﷺ would call out and we were starving for 40 days and say, who's going to go do this and who's going to go do that? What do you think it was like when there were 10,000 against 1,000? What do you think it was like? We lived through a genocide. Don't romanticize it. Sounds familiar? And by the way, when we talk about the people of Gaza, stop romanticizing.
Hi guys, so we're back. I am 70% done with the decor and I'm going to show you guys
their pain. Yes, they're heroes, but they're human. Stop using their steadfastness to escape your own responsibility towards them and say, MashaAllah ala Ahl Gaza. Yes, MashaAllah ala Ahl Gaza. What about us? So stop romanticizing these very difficult moments we had with the Prophet ﷺ. They were not easy. And most people failed the test. But then he goes on to say, that it reached to a point. فَجَاءَ بِفُرْقَانٍ فَرَّقَ بِهِ بَيْنَ الْحَقِّ وَالْبَاطِلِ وَفَرَّقَ بَيْنَ الْوَالِدِ وَوَلَدِهِ. Allah Azza wa Jal sent with him a furqan, criterion, by which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
I was young and naive.
Nah, but seriously, no types of tea.
Young and naive.
I feel like mine. I just
never involve myself in that. Like,
yes.
we never have that conversation.
About imagine if your babe literally left you undelivered for 6 hours and then he says, sorry, I was busy.
That used to be my...
Unless he's traveling. Look, even if traveling, there are some places that has connection. He was busy for 6 hours. He don't carry his phone with him. Doing what?
Doing what? Sorry, I was busy. No.
That used to be my case.
Me too, sorry, I'm done.
If he likes your story, but he hasn't still replied your text.
Please, no.
And then just like a beach picnic, but then not in Nigeria, no Nigerian beach. Like all these foreign beaches. And the sky would be.
Nadia, your next.
He has to rent a helicopter for me.
Ooh! Yes.
I know her.
Oh, yeah.
Her husband. Oh my god. I know them.
And the crazy thing is it was arranged.
He'll just be like,
Oh, they're not together?
no,
They don't live in the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah, long distance marriage.
Oh my
I
god.
cannot do that. So
same at all.
even my baby's on this side, I can't be.
No, I can't. Seriously, I can't.
But he comes to see her now.
No, but still,
They're together.
is it not arranged? Is it not all about connections?
Okay,
family?
yeah.
Wow. She's going to find sugar daddy.
I swear. No, you can find them.
Where?
I'm sorry, you can. Okay, so I started the gym January. I don't want to have kids. Naturally, no. I don't.
Old man.
Following me around. The man is so sorry, Baba.
The Baba would annoy you.
No,
Yes.
it did.
It would annoy you for sure.
Sorry, Baba.
No, since he has bodyguards and everything, that means
I feel like
probably
he's
someone-
very, very known. The way he works, the way people greet him when they see his bodyguards outside.
You guys,
When next time, snap him.
Please.
Or video, let's cast him.
I have a.
That I've never experienced that. I've always dated sweet boys. Like, you know, sweet the ones that follow.
My worst certain stage that she just ended.
You know, the surprise is I don't like him.
Same.
When a guy used to
That's
say,
my
I don't
problem
like
now.
him.
When you guys
like him.
No, I actually wish I had a sweet. This guy just wanted me for my body.
Dama.
And like the funny fact is, I've never seen, like, we didn't even meet in person. I didn't even know how he got me on.
Because like he should be able to pick me up.
But what if he's short and he can pick you up?
He will. It's so big.
I feel like we're communicating.
Okay. I'm calling you names.
Like a bitch, like all those
Yes.
steroids. Yeah.
Anger issues. False promises.
Me short or you short?
I feel like you short, or maybe taller than you a bit.
I'm 5'2".
You are not 5'2".
I'm 5'2".
Then I'm not.
He was dating me. I was dating his cousin. So when
She knew. 100%.
Good.
I distinguish truth from falsehood and separated between a parent and their child. حتى إن الرجل ليرى والده أو ولده أو أخاه كافرا, until we had to live with the pain of seeing our fathers or our brothers or our children as kuffar, as disbelievers. And he said, وَقَدْ فَتَحَ اللَّهُ قفل قلبي للإيمان. Allah Azza wa Jal had opened up the lock of their hearts to al-Iman. And then he says, and then he remembers, فَيَعْلَمُ أَنَّهُ إِنْ هَلَكَ دَخَلَ النَّارِ. The person realizes that if my father, my brother, my son, my mother, my sister, my daughter dies in this state, they will enter into hellfire. And so he goes on to say that What sweetness do you think? فَلَا تَقَرُّ عَيْنُهُ وَهُوَ يَعْلَمُ أَنَّ حَبِيبَهُ فِي النَّارِ. What sweetness do you think we had in life? What coolness of eyes? What joy do you think we had in life when we knew that our most beloved people would fall into the hellfire? And then he recited the verse, رَبَّنَا هَبْ لَنَا مِنْ وَالَّذِينَ يَقُولُونَ رَبَّنَا هَبْ لَنَا مِنْ أَزْوَاجِنَا وَذُرِّيَّاتِنَا قُرَّةَ.
Wait. So which one? Wait, to be honest, which one do you think is mine?
Your own.
Yeah.
You see her own.
I'll be this one.
The what? The cannot. This is like.
The awliya of Allah are the most elite group of people on the face of the earth, and they're the most unrecognized people on the face of the earth at the same time. Akhfiya. They're hidden amongst Allah's creation. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chooses you to be amongst His awliya.